Well, welcome everyone to Crafty Kids at Kingston Libraries. My name is Debbie and today we are going to do a collage in celebration of Eric Carle, who just passed away recently. You may be familiar with his book, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. So today we are actually going to do our own collage fish. Okay, here is an example of what I've already done. So that's very simple. And you would have paper probably at home. All you need is a glue stick, some coloured paper, Texta colour, and your fingers. Easy. So today I thought I might have a go at doing a fish because I live by the beach and I had a lovely walk along the beach the other day. So I'm going to first start off with just drawing a very simple outline of a fish. Quite a big fish, isn't it? And I'm going to pop a nose there, his eyes, and a big smile, because I'm sure fish like to smile. All right, so that's my outline. And then I'm just going to rip up some paper. And literally, so just rip up different colours. So I'm going to start off with a bit of purple, because I love purple as a colour. It's lovely and bright. So I'm just going to randomly put those pieces of purple around my fish. Now, I may cover a bit of my outline, but that doesn't matter. You can draw over the shape of the fish afterwards if you want to. So I'm just going to dot purple all throughout my fish, then I'm going to get another colour. So it's going to be a patchwork fish, a little bit like Elmer, the patchwork elephant. So I'm going to do a bit of yellow. And see, I'm not being too precious about it. I'm just tearing it, different shapes, different sizes. And I'm just going to fill in some of the gaps. So this is something you can do maybe this afternoon if you are looking for something to fill in your time during COVID. All right, where will I put this yellow one? I might put that just there. And I'm going to put this one just here. There we go. So it looks like I need another colour. What other colour will I use? Let's have a look. Oh, I've got red. Oh, I like red. I'm going to take some of that as well. So let's add some red. And I'm just trying to follow the lines as much as I can, but if I can't, I'm not going to sweat over it. So do you have a copy of The Very Hungry Caterpillar at home? I think it's a book that most people would have at home. Well, if you do, have another look at it and look at the way Eric has done the collage in that. So I'm just going to do a little bit of green because I think that's very bright, nice, add a bit of brightness to the fish. And we're getting there. We haven't got much more to do. It's a bit cold to go swimming today though, isn't it? Freezing. Does anybody out there have a goldfish? Or maybe you've got an aquarium? Oops, and I'm going to look for another colour. I might have a little bit of pink. So this is very, very creative. There's no right way or wrong way of doing a collage. Whatever takes your fancy. And you can cut that again. If you want to, you could cut the pieces of paper. It's up to you. I just like the effect, the sort of rough edge on it. I think that adds a bit of character to your picture, doesn't it? I'm just going to tear some of these up. And when you tear them, you can really tear them to this, sometimes to the shape that you want to fill in. And it's all right to overlap the paper as well. That's fine. That actually makes it really interesting too, I think. Right. And if there's little bits that need a bit of glue, just lift your piece of paper up and just add a little bit of glue underneath, because that'll give it a good finish. All right, what other colour? So we've got red, purple, yellow, green, pink. Oh, orange. It's a little bit like red. but a little bit different. So I'm just going to start filling in some of these gaps here, and I'm going to cover the eye. And it doesn't matter because I can draw the eye over afterwards. So just trying to follow the line of the fish. And what you can do is just tear the paper, just like that. So it's all a bit of experimentation, isn't it? And you'll get better as you go along. I was going to do it one way and then decided I'd prefer to do it the other way. So it's the beauty about glue sticks, they do give you the option to lift up the shape if you need to. All right, so we've just got a little bit more to do in the middle here. So, oh, there's a little bit of brown. I don't want to use brown. What about this deeper yellow colour? This looks nice. Sort of mustard, isn't it? Right, I've almost finished. Right, just added a bit of glue just to speed things up a little bit. I've got a little bit of random pink here, so I'm going to add that to there. And that can go there. Probably got about 3 more pieces. Oh, I might use a little bit of dark green as well, just to finish off. And then I'm actually going to add some coloured squares over the top, almost like a mosaic. So piece is a little bit big, so I'm going to cut that again, or tear I should say. Tear that, and I've just got just a little bit more to do. I'm almost finished. So just have a look at the picture and just think, what colour could we use? I'm going to use a little bit more red. I think it just needs a little bit more red, just make it pop. There we go. Need a little bit more glue. If your piece of paper slides, it means there's not enough glue there. And I'm just going to add, got too much red I think. Just use a little bit of orange here because that contrasts nicely. And a little bit of green, and that's my fish finished. Well, sort of finished, but then I decided I'm going to use my text, I'm going to add an eye. I'm going to add a big smiley face. I'm going to add some bubbles because he's breathing. I'm going to add a fin. And I'm going to add a fin like that. And then I'm going to add some little scallop bits just to yes, this is actually looking quite good if I say so myself. And I think I might just add a few of these little squares and just maybe outline the feature of the fish here. Could be his scales, couldn't it? That's the word I was looking for, scales. So I'm just going to quickly outline that. And then there's our finished collaged fish. There we are, just a few more. It's probably easier just putting a little bit of glue on there instead of on the card. There we go, and because I've got glue all over my fingers, I'm picking up extra ones. There we are, we'll finish that off with that one. And there we have it. Oh, we might add that one just add that one just there. It's a nice colour. Looks like I've picked one up. There we go. There we have it. There is our collaged fish. Not bad, hey? And I reckon you do an excellent job making your own collage fish. So have fun doing that. And I look forward to seeing you another time. Okay, bye for now.